Damn, man. I should be that dumb nigga though, but I won't sagging my ass off though. I mean, they sagged a little bit, but I won't hardcore on that shit. Go ahead.
But to be spiritually minded is life and peace, because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High.
Carnal mind is hatred. The Most High hates these flesh-minded Negroes, man.
For it is not subject. The.
Wait. Hey, look at this right here, right? Zoom in on this. This tattoo parlor, right? Look at what we got right here. A tattoo piercing, right? But this is supposed to be a place of Christian. Now get me Leviticus 19 and what is it? I want to say 27. It might be 28. Leviticus 19 and 28.
Yeah. Leviticus chapter 19 verse 28. Ye shall not make any cuttings in your flesh for the dead, nor print any marks upon you.
Nor print any marks upon you, man. But they said they go out the Bible. Alright, but then if you went all that far to go with the Bible, then why do you have a tattoo parlor up, man? Alright? If you go with the Bible, no matter if it's the Old Testament or New Testament, this America's supposed to live by the Bible. That's what Reagan said. I declare the law of the land in the Bible. Alright? So you're supposed to live through the whole Bible, not just half the Bible. Alright? Where was we at? Go back to where we was at. Romans 8th chapter.
Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be. So then, they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High.
Exactly. It said, matter of fact, read it again. It said, they that are in the flesh are not subject to the law. I think that's what it said. Read it again.
Because the carnal mind is enmity against the Most High, for it is not subject to the law of the Most High, neither indeed can be.
Right, it said that being carnally minded is not subject unto the Most High, man. Go ahead.
So then, they that are in the flesh cannot please the Most High.
Exactly, because you're not following the law. It makes perfect sense. Alright? Alright? Like being subject, meaning under authority, under somebody's authority, man. So if you're calling me minded, if you're not in the scriptures, all right, if you're not going, if you're not following the laws of the Bible, all right, and you're calling me minded, man, and you're not subject to the law, all right. Go ahead, keep going.
But ye are not in the flesh.
That makes, I mean, that makes perfect sense. That makes perfect sense, man. You calling me minded, man. Not, if you're calling me minded, then you're not pertaining to the scriptures, man. All right? Until you can get it out.
But in the spirit, if so be that the spirit of the Most High dwell in you. Now,
exactly. The Most High has to dwell with you to understand these scriptures, man. Or to get the understanding of the scriptures, because I get understanding through the elders. If I read it on my own, okay, I might not get it, but I'll get understanding through the elders. But in the Most High allows me to get that understanding, man. Go ahead.
Now, if any man have not the spirit of Yahushua, he is none of his. And if Yahushua be in you, the body is dead because of sin.
Now he said, if Yahushua is in you, your body is dead because of sin. No, read it again.
And if Yahushua be in you, the body is dead because of sin.
Yeah, my body is dead because of sin, man. Like, for instance, before we came into this truth, man, Yahushua wasn't dealing with us, man. But when he woke us up, that's when he started dealing with us. Go ahead.
But the spirit is life because of righteousness. But if the spirit of him that raised up Yahushua from the dead dwell in you, he that raised up Yahushua from the dead shall also quicken your mortal bodies by his spirit that dwelleth in you.
So the Most High, that's when it's the Most High so quicken our spirit, man. All right, that's what we're looking forward to, just to put a foot up Esau's behind, man. All right, because we can't take down this man without the Most High, man. This is gonna be the ultimate battle between good and evil, man. All right, go ahead.
Therefore, brethren, we are debtors, not to the flesh, to live after the flesh. For if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die.
Simple as that, man. Now we just broke down to you all that flesh is, man. All that, all right, being pertaining to this world is in the flesh, being calling iman is in the flesh, man. All right, if you're not into the scriptures, man, if you're not doing nothing spiritual, man, then you're calling iman, man. Read that part again.
For if ye live after the flesh, ye shall die.
Simple as that. If ye live after the flesh, ye shall die. All right.
But if ye through the Spirit do mortify the deeds of the body, ye shall live. For as many as are led by the Spirit of the Most High, they are the sons of the Most High.
We are the sons of the Most High, man. We're led by the Spirit. That's what we go off of. All right? Because them dudes who are there, matter of fact, them false prophets, man, they have to think about some of the stuff they say, man. See, we go through the scriptures, man. We stay in the scriptures, man. They got to think how to a lot of people, man. How a lot of people. That's what they have to do all the time, man. But since we stay in the scriptures, man, and the Spirit dwells with us, all right, then we go right off the scriptures, man, right off the back, man, straight from the press, man. Go ahead.
For ye have not received the spirit of bondage again to fear, but ye have received the spirit of adoption, whereby we cry, Abba, Father. The Spirit itself beareth witness with our spirit.
The Spirit beareth witness with our spirit, man. Like for instance, right? You should know a good spirit, all right? That's that vibe, what you mean, man. Hey, man, he put on a bad vibe. Well, that's his spirit, man, revealing himself. Like the so-called white man, man. That's why we can't be in the spirit with them. I mean, that's why we can't be around them too damn long, man. All right? First of all, you'll start getting, I mean, us and Esau, Jacob and Esau, I mean, we got, similarities to a certain extent because we brothers. All right, but at the same time, man, a real Jake and a real Esau, hell no, man. Hell no. They get them coons out there, all right? But a real Jake and a real Esau head, man. Hell no, man. Go ahead.
The Spirit itself bear witness with our spirits.
Right. So like Jacob and Esau, they got two different vibes of spirits, man. Yahushua, and Israel, we all vibe off one spirit. All right. So we know we know that good vibe, man. That spiritual vibe because we're spiritual, man. All right. Go ahead.
That we are the children of the Most High.
That we are the children of the Most High. All right. Because the only people who can vibe or get their spirit off this word is Israel. All right. Put two and two together, man. All right, go ahead.
And if children, then heirs of the Most High, and joint heirs with Yahushua.
Right. Like I said, Israel is the only people who can vibe or get that vibe off the scriptures, man. No other person can get that vibe off of it except for Israel. All right. The Most High put a certain beat in the Bible, and Israel can match that beat and match that tempo, man. Them other nations that you can see are very off right now, man. They off beat. All right. Israel's the only one who can get that beat popping, man. Go ahead.
If so be that we suffer with him, that we may be also glorified together.
Exactly, man, because just like it says in the book of Revelations, man, whatever he inherits, we're going to inherit, man. So we're going to enjoy it together. The elect are, all right, because we're going to have fun tearing down Esau, man, and seeing that salvation. All right, so we're gonna all, as a family, as Israel, as a family, we're gonna take down Esau together, man. We're gonna go ahead.
For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time.
I like that verse. That's one of the first verses I started to remember, man.
For I reckon that the sufferings of this present time are not worthy to be compared with the glory which shall be revealed in us.
Are not worthy to be compared to the glory, man. So you see all this wickedness going on, man? You can't even compare that to all that the Most High about to bring, man. Alright? You can't compare it. Go ahead.
For the earnest.
Matter of fact, that was it. Hey, all right, Israel. That's all we wanted to touch on for the night. I ain't really got nothing. That's what I really wanted to get into right there, man. But yeah, man, I want to say the water to the elders, man. Yahweh Hashem, Yahweh Shai, Barakatah, all the Akim out there, man, speaking the word in truth, man. Death to you Edomites. Death to you 2/3, and death to you other nations, man. Death to America. Alright?
They say
with that, we gonna say shalom.
Shalom.
So am I alone to be feeling the same? The Bible told me that these the last days. More declines in the